Welcome. Welcome to our little video where we wanted to share with you a bit the highlights of 2024, our plans for 2025, and most of all to thank you very much for your trust during this year and many years already together. So first, we need to understand where we come from. 2024 was a very difficult year. Why? We already came from 3 years where we had the pandemic, we had the inflation, interest rate, geopolitics, war. So it was a lot of uncertainty, a lot of bad macroeconomic environment, which make a very difficult fundraising situation. But as you know, our industry is quite cyclical, okay, in the sense that when it's a very difficult moment to fundraise, it's obviously a much better moment to invest because of less competition, better valuations, etc. And when there is a good moment for fundraising, it's exactly the contrary. A lot of money is going into the ecosystem and therefore the valuations go high and the conditions worst for investors. So we are in this downturn of our cycle where we think we already have first fund up and running and second fund up and running and taking advantage of this situation in terms of investors. So what have we seen in 2024? We've seen a gradual reduction, less quick than expected, of interest rates around the globe, which is good for fundraising purposes for our startups and for our own fundraising objectives. But still a lot of uncertainty in terms of geopolitics with an escalation of the conflict in Israel and the Middle East countries. So the US election process, which was won by Donald Trump, we'll see what he's doing with that, and better forecast for growth in Spain and Europe towards the end of the year. However, here in Spain we had the Dana in Valencia, as you know. We had over 200 deaths and it was very impressive, the worst natural disaster we've ever had in Spain. So we were very sad, of course, to see all the destruction, to see the families, but on the other side I really wanted to hold on to the humanity that was proven by so many people, floods of people going to help the people in need, and we were able to see some of the best behaviors in both the civil and the entrepreneurial community, with a lot of entrepreneurs and businessmen trying to put resources together to help logistically, humanly, to all these people affected. So I wanted to take the advantage to talk about two of our portfolio companies in Valencia, productive ones with warehouses that were flooded by the Dana, which was Singularu and Camina. Both of them surpassed the difficulty, so we're very proud not only of how they moved against this predictable event, but also when they were safe and when they were already up and running, they took the time to help other businessmen and to help their own employees and other people in Valencia. So I really wanted to thank for the behavior of Camina and Singularu, Singularu CEOs and all the team. So we were talking about Singularu and Camina, so I must say this 2024 was a very good year in terms of investments. I already was saying that the valuations were very attractive for investors, so we were able to take in 8 new companies into our family of portfolio companies. The first one I was telling is Camina, which will be reaching 25 million euros this year in revenues, selling wheelchairs, bath aids and other mobility help instruments, which were very useful in particular for residences in Valencia in this Dana context. But aside from Camina, we also incorporated Hotelverse from Palma de Mallorca, making digital twins for the hotel industry. We incorporated Catcher, the best solution for last mile delivery in Spain but also in Germany. They're in Portugal. We're going to open UK soon. Very happy about it. Hola Glow, a network of aesthetics clinics, totally digitalized, I mean totally except for the operations of course, but all the feedback, the tests and everything is through digital channels and very innovative in that sense. Van Kubik, which makes modular functional items to camperize your van. So it's not just about camperizing vans, but it's also about the flexibility and about their ability to camperize or include the functionalities desired in ambulances, police cars, etc., which is the segment that we're going to deploy coming in 2025. And check-in finally, so a very high growth, totally digital software for automatizing and digitalizing the check-in, check-out and many other things, again in the hotel industry. We're not the specialists, but now we have 5-6 companies dedicated to the hotel industry where we're going to try to get some synergies between them and cross-selling opportunities, of course. Aside from the new investment, we were also able to make 7 follow-on investments in both Spanish, Belgian and German companies. Very happy. The last one of them was last week with Singularo, where we reinvested over €1 million in a secondary setting. So we've increased quite a bit our exposure to some of the best performing companies in the portfolio during 2024 and in this context of low valuation. So very happy about it. Major milestone for us was the launch of Faraday Europa 2, our second diversified fund with some innovation. It's the first Spanish venture capital fund that allows investors to join in from €25,000 commitments, which amplifies our mission to give access to this asset class across the investor community. And with a lot of success, we've already been investing in the first couple of companies. We hope to close 2 new ones before the end of the year. And today is the 18th of December, today when we're recording this. So let's move quickly. Team expansion, we're welcoming Alvaro just behind the camera to help us in marketing and communication, and also Pablo in finances and administration of the firm. So welcome to both. Students in practice, which are adding a lot of value to our company. We were able to provide some more intense events, in particular in Spain and Belgium. So we're very happy about it as well. I wanted now to highlight our 2025, what's coming in, the strategic highlights or guidelines for this next year. First, we're ending the investment period of Faraday Europa 1 and beginning the investment period of the composition of the portfolio of Faraday Europa 2, meaning that club partners will be able to co-invest as always with us, but both in growth companies, the most developed companies of Fund 1, which started investing 4 years ago, and totally new companies in an early stage, very low valuations and still high risks, but higher upsides, of course. So you'll be able to see many of both during the next year. We are expecting the arrival of the first exits after this difficult couple of years. The last 2-3 years, the M&A market was very difficult, very correlated with the fundraising environment. And but we've already got a first term sheet, and there's 2-3 companies which have, from our portfolio, very good numbers, and some pretendientes, so other bigger companies that really like what they do and they're approaching them. So we hope to have some few exits during the next year, which will make us also all very happy. We hope to be sharing with you 6 to 8 new projects, as well as many follow-on investments from the best performing portfolio companies. We aim as well to hire one new member of the investment team, a senior member here in Spain, because we have revamped our internationalization strategy. Sorry, it's a bit difficult word. Starting 2025, we will cease to count with François Xavier, that's our managing director in Benelux, who has done a great job these 4 years and will be still collaborating with us and co-investing with us. But we've decided to deploy our internationalization strategy from here in Spain through the contacts and relationships we've been able to build over 10 years already with other similar funds as us in the preferred geographies, which are Belgium, Germany, France, Occidental Europe, Portugal could happen as well. But the focus will will still be in Spain, and we hope as well to 20–30% of the portfolio to be able to share with foreign companies, European ones. Finally, we will also incorporate, and it's already developed, we're testing at the moment, some new social functionalities in our mobile app and extranet. As you know, for the moment you have a lot of information about your positions, your realized and unrealized P&L, the follow-up of your investments, the bills and everything. Now you'll be able to connect with other partners in any geography which have the same business or social interest as you, and only if you want to participate, of course, but this would allow all of our nearly 400 investors community at Faraday to connect according to business and social ambitions and desires. At Faraday, we don't sell complex strategies or difficult to understand products. We are at the intersection between ambition, trust and connection, which is what we do. It's about ambitious founders wanting to create a new company, an innovation, a solution to a problem, and to count on the trust and support of investors and many stakeholders that believe in their vision and connect with them. It's about us as investors to get, attracted, and not only by an idea, but also by a person, a team with whom we share a vision and with whom we want to support, who we want to support, and who we want to try to be, very humbly, a better person, a better businessman, a better manager, a better team leader. It's about our desire, our common desire, between founders, investors and all stakeholders here at Faraday to help each other become better. Better founders, better investors, better individuals, better persons. This spirit of connection is what I really want to highlight today in this little message for you, our partners in Benelux, in Germany, all across the globe. For all those that were not able to come to the last event, I really want to share the spirit of connection that guides us here at Faraday. This spirit of connection is what I really wanted to highlight in this message. From the bottom of my heart and everyone here at Faraday, thank you. Thank you to our investors, thanks a lot for your trust. Thank you to our founders, opening the doors of their houses and their ventures to us. Thank you to the team, of course. I am deeply grateful to be able to work with you at Faraday in my passion, entrepreneurial innovation, which I feel I share with each of you and with our founders as well, and which makes it for me so easy to connect and such a happy professional life. So thank you very much. In many ways, life is all about connections. Thank you for your continued trust, which we will honor with dedication, hard work and loyalty towards you, and to try to improve continuously, day by day, as already mentioned, as investors, as founders, as individuals, as persons. On behalf of the entire Faraday team, we wanted to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a very happy 2025, full of health and of business ventures and investment opportunities, interesting ones, that we will be able to share together. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye.